Hello and welcome to another one of our reviews of the maps for the best map category of the Farming Simulator Mod Contest 2017. In this review we will be looking at a map called On the Hills. It is a map that's basically surrounded by woods, hills and moorland. So let's just kind of jump in, and whilst we're doing this we will just get everything sorted. So this map is basically based on an area around Moorbach and Feuchtingen, which I think is in Germany. The map basically focuses on essentially the landscape and kind of the farm in that landscape. So it doesn't have much function around the farm other than essentially pure farming. So this map, let's just have a look at the log. No errors there. So if we just drop in and get everything set up. So this map is by a chap called El Cid, and as per usual, the details for how to get the map and how to vote for the map will be in the description. And during this review, we'll sort of come up with how much we're going to score this for, and that will be the vote that I put forward when voting. So let's first off start looking around. Take a look at the map. So we have 56 fields. I think 56 is the highest number I see there. So we have 56 fields. The map has some additional fruit types, but it's got its standard fruits, plus on top of that we've got oats and rye, 2 additional fruit types. In terms of fields that we own field 1, and field 2, and field 56. And just scanning around, we have no other fields. So that's basically all there is on the map that we own. The farm's situated in the centre here, and looks like all the animals are fairly close. Looking at the PDA map, we've got some woodland as well, and a few spaces. Not sure what all of these spaces will be. This one over here looks interesting, but we do have some rather interesting landscape elements to the map. In terms of sale points, we have a total of 12, and we also have here no animals on the start of the map. We have 200,000 storage capacity in a silo on the farm, and we basically that's kind of the deal there. Let's take a look at our starting equipment. We are starting with a Steyr Multi, a Deutz-Fahr AgroStar 6.61, a Case Axial Flow 1660, and a 14-foot header for that. We have a Brantner E8041 trailer. We have a Vernland Qualidis Farmer 3000, a Salford 4204 plough. We have a Vernland Accord DL, and we have a single weight, an SB 700. So I think that's the 700 kilogram weight. And that's all the equipment we have on the farm here. So a couple of tractors and a combine. So let's kind of take a look around the farmyard. Here we've got a very nice little tomato garden. So our chickens are here. We have a nice little courtyard with some very nice looking buildings. Here we have a nice shed with our plough in it, and our trailer. There is one of the slurry pits. I'm guessing there'll be two because we've got two sorts of slurry generating animals on the farm. So this one I suspect is for the cows because this is the cow shed. Let's take a look inside the cow shed. We have, I'm not sure what that's for. We've got a gold nugget. Nice little shed here. This is the feeding trough for TMR. Let's open the other door. This will be our loading point. This is our grass. Just trying to see if I can see the water anywhere. Don't see the water. Where is the water? Maybe it's inside the shed. Couldn't see the water unless it's this. Yeah. That could be the milk trigger. That's either water or milk trigger. I don't see a water trough around the edge of this pasture, so I am guessing that is. We have a little gate here though. I think we dropped the straw here. So there we have it. We have a couple of silage clamps over here. Nice little chains on top. Drive-through silage clamps. We have a water fountain. There we go. Nice little water fountain there. There's a little castle over there in the distance. That's pretty cool. There's bales as decoration. And let's sort of head back into the farmyard. So we kind of ran down there earlier. So these are the back of those sheds. And that's a drive-through shed. We've got some seeds here. I think at the back of this one we've got maybe water or something. I'm just trying to see if we got any fertilizer bags anywhere. It could be fertilizer bag. There's a bucket there if you want to kick the bucket. We have more fertilizer there, I think. MIP mix tank. I'm guessing that's all fertilizer stuff. Another little courtyard here. I'm wondering if these doors open. Yes, they do. Here is our silo in the building. A drive-through silo. That's quite cool. That's good. Oh, we've got a little sign out front. It's definitely German map. Let's have a look in these. So what do we have? That's the output for the silo. I'm guessing this is machine shop. So this is customization shop and so on. I've got these are really nice looking buildings, kind of brick work. Now we've got more seasoned fertilizer there. Nice little yard. I'm not sure what this is for. Does that look like water? It does. What animal? This will be our pigs. Yes, this is our pigs. So this is the water input for the pigs. If there's one like that on the cows, I don't remember seeing it. I think that might be the thing. I did notice this. Seeds and fertilizer. This is storage, so I'm guessing we can drop stuff in there and store it. We have a place for manure. We have a place for slurry for the pigs. This is the pig pen, as it were. We've got our feeding troughs there. Guessing one of these is going to be for straw, maybe. Does this door open? does. Nice little mixing room, as it were. Oh, that'd be just too cool if that opened. Little exit. The pigs don't have a run, as it were, like you do on quite a lot of the maps. I've seen this. This has actually been a common theme, actually, on maps that I've reviewed for the contest. That they have just the building for the pigs, and it's an indoor piggery or pigsty. I'm not sure what you would call an indoor thing, because I know a pigsty as an external. So this will be where the manure is for the cows, by the way. Oh, we go in here. So open. I've got a nice little break room, and can we get in there? No, we can't get into the toilet. It's kind of nice little break room there. Got a couple of rooms. That goes outside, and let's sort of head down here, and we're kind of heading towards the sheep. So we've got a nice little shed here. This will be where our wool spawns, in a nice covered area. We've got a feeding trough, and this will be our water trough. Nice little thing. There should be a gate somewhere. Here it is. This is the gate. Yep, it slides open. So that'll be the gate for the sheep, so you can drop stuff off. Obviously the sheep don't have any shelter, but that's fine. It's a nice day here. And sort of that kind of covers the farm area, really. We've got sort of that little area. There's not a huge amount to this farm, but it's, you know, well apportioned and everything's here. Some nice looking buildings. A few trees everywhere, but that's cool. Because essentially there's nothing on it. There's a couple of dirt tracks. So lead to the fields. So we've got one of the fields here. It's got canola on it. So there's the little castle that we can just see here. So let's kind of start. Where should we start? I think we're going to start at the biogas plant. So here we are at the biogas plant. They've got well, actually this is completely different. Sort of the biogas machine, as it were, the silo king, or whatever you want to call it. This is, so that's actually completely, see if we can see inside. There we go. Looks unique. It is unique after all. There are a couple of silage clamps. And this is obviously for digestate. There we go. So they've completely redone the biogas plant. It's a unique style for these guys. It's well done. So we don't own those vehicles, we don't get in them. Drive through. I've just noticed that you've got a nice little weighbridge as well here. And cold ingot. So yeah, that's the kind of biogas plant done. Nice looking thing that is. Not sure what this is. I'm guessing this is a sell point. Drive through drop off point. We'll see if there's a clue in the name. Sometimes there's a clue. For instance, this one is brewery. Van Hoff is railway station or similar. That is bakery. Not sure what those two are. I think that's just the name of a store. Nordsaka is sugar. This is just oil, maybe. Yes, this could be like it's a sell point for kind of soybeans and so on. I've just actually noticed yes, it's kind of like now I knew what I was looking for, like a sunflower oil or that kind of production, but obviously there's no production on this map. It's just that's the kind of premise of this place, so that's the sale point for those items. Let's head down here to the shop. So normal shop kind of idea, different model, nice little yard, some cows there. Not bad space, but not huge. It's in the town, next to a nice little garden. There's some trees as well here. See, closed off road there, so we'll come out on here, and then you head into this nice little town. Very very nicely laid out. We're down here. Very nice little houses. They look good. And we are coming up here to the animal dealer. So this is the animal dealer. They've done their own. Quite nice. So different models. Here is your purchase point, and you can sort of drive in a nice little yard. We sort of head out of that into the little village and town or whatever, and we have here this will actually, there's actually quite a few sale points, so not a huge road, so it's going to be tricky in some cases to get things like a semi around here, for instance like this, although I think you can go through the, can we go through those? So we've got a sale point here. This is a selling point for wool, right next to I can't pronounce that, but it looks like a wool shop, which is pretty nicely done. Kind of see inside there, and there's a nice little desk. What is it, a Decker? This is kind of the supermarket. So here we should have a sell point somewhere. There we go. So here, what do they take here at the Decker? They take potatoes. That's all. We deliver potatoes to these guys, and they can also buy you eggs. And then we head over here, and this sort of big factory. We've got a nice little Jesus statue there. Let's just run across this guy. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to get through there. So this is the sugar factory. This looks like mostly the sort of standard. That is actually in Chinese or Japanese or something. It's not actually German. Strangely enough. Okay, this is the kind of standard sugar beet factory model that you see on a lot of maps. It's actually it's a little tidier than, they've removed a few bits and pieces and some of the mounds and stuff. And I'm just wondering where the entry point is. There it is. So this is a standard drop-off point that they have in this one. And it's actually a little bit tidier because it actually, you've got the animation and stuff, and quite a lot of them you don't get this animation. So this is actually not bad. Got a weighbridge here as well. They've definitely kind of tidied up the space a little bit. It looks a little bit tidier. Got a few things dotted around. Quite often you see there's massive mounds here, and it's a little bit confusing. So they've actually this is what they've actually done, is the way this is laid out. You've got some no entry signs in here. Oh, fertilizer. Signs to show the direction of travel, which are different, and because you've got the weighbridge here, it's a natural flow round here to there. So that's kind of cool. So I've done a little bit of work to make that a little bit more accessible. So that's this. Did we go here yet? No, we didn't. Aggregate handle. This is a sale point. Grain by the looks of it. A drive-through drop-off. We've got seeds and fertilizer here too. Not far from there. Actually wondering why. Does that gate work? Oh, the gate's not working. It's just for show like that. It's kind of around the back or the side of the thing. Again, not bad road, but I kind of think that it might be tricky to get some semi-trailers down some of these things. So they're not hugely wide, but I mean, making this corner could be interesting. That is the Azrel handle Moorbach. And is that a cat? There's just a static cat there. And here we've got this sort of the view of the town. Well, from the town actually, down towards the valley. So we are here. I'm gonna just quickly go here because I want to check this out here, see what's there. So sort of double back on ourselves. It looks like a rail yard. A rail yard? Yes, that is the rail yard. Nice little river here. We'll get a proper look at the map from the air as well. Kind of give it a proper detailed look. Can we get over that fence? No, we can't. We'll just run around the outside here. And we get a paved road, Moorbach and Tom's. Moorbach and Tom's is basically your lumber yard. Selling point for wood. You can drop your wood off here. They haven't used this model as the pallet factory. It is essentially just the sale point. I'm guessing there'll be a spot for wood chips around here somewhere. This is the train. We can send off the train into oblivion. Send off the train, off it goes. This will be another sell point for wood. Well, apparently we can control the trains. But that train's just gone off by itself. How do we get the train back? That is the question. That is the crane, by the way. Get into the crane. So this is our lumber yard. It's actually not marked on the map, but that's kind of good that we found that. Do have quite a bit of trees on this map, so there's a whole bunch here and here. We will check this out a little bit later. That little spot there I think is going to be interesting, but we're going to head up here. Gas station. So straightforward gas station. This was actually, I know this mod, it's by Toxic mods. It's a basic diesel pump. This is not the one that you can fill by self-fill. It's just the one that fills you. Nice little yard here with some good sheds. They look pretty clean. Good sizes to them. We've got a push bike here. Shame we can't pinch it, ride around. What do we have here? So, this is another silo. So drive through here, drop off, pick up, nice little things with all our sort of seed in there, as it were, and grain. And drive out that end as well. Little silo shed. There's seeds and fertilizer in here as well. So that's cool. So it's another little farmyard. A little bit tighter. Got a little barbecue in here if you want to have a barbecue. but it's, you know, it's got a silo and everything. That's pretty cool. Let's head over here. Got some sale points here. So this is your selling point for wood chips. So this is where we sell our wood chips. Yeah, there's nothing else on this lot, just that. So you'd obviously back it up there. Right, we have a couple of things around here, so let's kind of try and find entrances and so on. So grow bakery. This is a, well, it's going to be a baker's really, but drop off point there. So drive through. Also buys eggs off you here. That's that. We almost got hit by the car. So that's that one. So we've had the wood chips, we've had the thing. There's another one back here somewhere. I'm guessing the entrance is over here. Yep. Another sale point. This is, I guess, a brewery, maybe? This is the brewery? Yes, this is the brewery. So this place, all this place takes is, there it is. They take barley. So some of the, you know, some kind of these sale points have been set up only to take things that they would generally have. So you've got the bakery that we were just at, only takes wheat and sunflowers. Doesn't take any. Oh, it does take oats as well. For instance, the brewery only takes barley. So it's kind of set it up with quite a bit of thought about, you know, this is a sell point. It's not just going to take everything, it's going to take a specific thing. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out this stuff up here. Agrivirus, sale point, drive-through drop-off here. We also have trains, train sale point. Here, drop off here. I'm wondering if we can get in this. No, we can't get in that, so there must be a little lever somewhere to send it away. Ah, yes, we passed it. Don't. We can send him off. Bye bye. Wave the train goodbye. Bye bye. And off the train goes. So we've got a set sort of train sale point there. Sort of agrivirus sale point here. There's a third one here. What have we got? We've got Bahnhof. Alright, so we've got seeds and fertilizer. Ah, there it is. And this is our selling point for straw and hay. We've got quite a few seed and fertilizers purchase points over the map. There's quite a few of them. So that's kind of the major visiting points. What I'm going to do is just head over here. I'm trying to think that's the closest one. Nice little signs at the purchase point for each field. That's kind of cool. Nice little bits of stuff there. Let's take to the air and have a look at stuff from the air. We'll check out some field sizes in a minute. We've got a nice little yard here. It's, I don't know if there's anything in there we can do, but it's a nice little quarry, a mine or something. So I'm not sure if there's anything in here we can actually do currently. Actually on the edge of the map. We can't actually go into it. Yeah, we can't actually. Yeah, we can't actually get in there, but it's decoration more than anything else. And it's possible expansion for the map later on, I guess. You can sort of add lovely little wood here. The wood's actually really nice. It's got a lot of flora and fauna, as it were, sort of dotted in between the trees, various things like flowers and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of variety there. There's a tree stump there, and so on. So there's wood that you can cut, and then there's wood that obviously you can't. Sort of cut with the usual sort of tools. I caught scorpion king, and like these trees are manual only. There's logs, of course, as decoration. Good bit of let's just kind of look from the let's kind of get a good look at the there's that was the shop we were at before. That's really, you know, the little village and town is actually really well laid out. It's kind of sits there, nestles there in the countryside. We've got nice little wood there, bit of forestry down at the bottom of the map, bit of forestry in the middle, bit of forestry there. There's a bit of forestry everywhere, to be fair. Really kind of sort of laid out. Field wise, some square fields. I mean, you look at these fields, there's some squares, there are some odd shapes. It's a good mix. So, you know, if you don't like odd shaped fields, you've got some square fields to sort of sink your teeth into. Nice size clamp down there as well. Just thinking about map grass. There is grass on the fields that you can cut. Doesn't look to be, other than this here, I don't think there's really much in the way of free grass. But you have 56, which is set up as a grass field, which is just this one here in front of us. So with the little pond in it, that is our grass field. So that's kind of ours. We have field 1 and 2 as well, so trying to fit. 1 is just behind that kind of wall after the road, and 2 is just on the left there, the side of the road, the one that looks like it's got corn or something, not corn, wheat or something on it. Actually, what's it got on it? 2 wheat, yeah, definitely got wheat. So those are kind of the main things. Let's just drop down and go into a tractor and pull up course play. Let's have a look at some field sizes. So field 1 is 0.76 hectares. Field 2 is 0.85. I say we don't. Field 56 isn't actually on course play. That is intriguing. It is a field that apparently we own. Interesting. So let's take a look at some fields around the farm, see what your purchase options are. So field 5, for instance, close by, it's 1.05 hectares, it's 85,000 to purchase. Let's have a look at this bigger one, 34. A little bit odd shape, it's 2.26 hectares, will cost you 182,000. Let's see, what do you reckon the biggest one is? I'll look at 15, that's fairly large. That's 3.97 hectares, and that'll cost us 321,000. If we want, what else do we have? There's these here which are not numbered, so they're not purchasable. Let's have a look at field 27, because field 27 is right next to the sugar beet plant. So that's 2.9, costs you 234,000. And I mean, it's got sugar beet on it at the moment as well. So if you wanted to just sort of, you know, have something close by to the sugar beet, the sugar factory, this would be an ideal one. Let's just see what we got by the BGA. If you were basically going to run the BGA, let's see, close by, I would say field 10 maybe. That's a 3.52 hectare field. It costs you 285,000. That's not far from the BGA, so it's a nice handy one for the BGA. You say you've got a good option. I mean, essentially you've got over 50 fields here, lots of possibilities, different field sizes. If we just go back into the air a little bit, just to kind of highlight things, there's not a huge amount of free space for things like placeables. However, there are areas of reasonably flat land. So you could get away with using a field or two for placeables. There are a couple around which are reasonably flat. There is a element of undulation on the map, but there are areas where it is fairly flat, and so you could get away with it in some places. I mean, for instance, that one there in the background, it's behind. Where's that? Oh, actually, that's off the map. In that case, and we can't use that one. You can see up here there's a little field there, but it's not actually accessible. It's off the map. Potentially, I say that there is potential. You might be able to get away with it in a couple of places, and you might be able to fit something on existing spaces. Let's just pop over here. Let's just jump into the air. We've got a nice little castle as well. This is a different castle model, I think. It looks different. Oh, it's a very similar castle model to the one that's sort of knocking around, seen on a few of the maps. However, I think it's been retextured. It looks very similar. It has a very, the kind of layout of the thing is similar, but I think it's been tweaked a little bit. It's definitely been retextured. Definitely different brickwork on it. It's a very nice little castle nestled in the hillside. There's something down. Oh, that's a tunnel. A tunnel? Oh, there's tunnels. There's actually functional tunnels that go through the map as well. Didn't notice that. There's a couple of actual functional tunnels you can actually drive through. I only thought I saw those at the edge of the map. So we've got a nice map here. I do think this is a nice map. It's got a nice feel to it. It's not got a huge amount of other stuff to do, but it's got a good amount of stuff on the farm to do, and the countryside looks good. It's well laid out. It's got some reasonable roads, not too tight. Still going to have possibly some issues around the town with a sort of a larger vehicle, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't think you'll get a big semi through, but in some of those corners, but you might. As I say, there's two little town areas. There's this big one here, and there's this little one up here. And this one has a little mini farmyard here as well. Obviously, you've got your main farmyard, wherever that is in the middle. You've got this here, which is your lumber yard. This is a quarry just off the map. Unfortunately, you can't actually get into it. Nice. I do like sort of some of the detail here. Roadways are pretty good, although do look okay, and that bridge is nice. kind of, although it's new, but that's fine. That's kind of like it's a functional area. So with that, I think we're going to have to find a nice view to sort of end on. Let's kind of just do that. Yes, that's fine. So this was on the hills, the map on the hills, and I think I am going to give this a I'm going to give this a 5. It's a very well apportioned map. There's nothing broken on it that I've seen. There's all the major stuff. There's some good scenery, there's some good forestry, there's sell points for everything. There's a bit of thought gone into what the sell points purchase. Instead of just purchasing everything, you've got a bakery that only takes certain things that are required for a bakery to run. There's a brewery which takes only barley, which is, so again, only required for it to run. So there's some pretty in-depth thought gone into this map. So with that, we shall end out this session, and thank you for watching. If you found this review useful, please hit the like button. If you want to see more on the series for the best map reviews, please subscribe to the channel. We only have a couple more left of the reviews by the time you see this. There should be a couple more. And with that, thank you for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.